Background: Desert plants have both beauty and clever mechanisms for survival. Despite extreme temperatures and scarce rain, they've thrived and adapted, ensuring that the desert will continue to bloom far into the future. Barbara Kingsolver, born 1955, was awarded the National Humanities Medal in 2000 for science to the United States through her writing. Writer's Digest named Kingsolver, one of the 20th century's most influential writers. Much of her writing focuses on humans' relationship with the natural world. As you read, pay attention to how the author describes a series of events to show how desert plants adapt, survive, and thrive in the harsh desert environment. Note any questions you have as you read. The spring of 1998 was the Halley's Comet of desert wildflower years. While nearly everyone else on the planet was cursing the soggy sequences of El Niño's downpours, here in southern Arizona, we were cheering for the show. Our desert hills and valleys were colorized in wild schemes of maroon, indigo, tangerine, some hues that Crayola hasn't named yet. Our mountains wore mantles of yellow brittle brush on their rocky shoulders, as fully transformed as eastern forests in their colorful autumn foliage. Abandoned cotton field flat, salinized ground long since left for dead rose again, wearing brocade. Even highway medians were so crowded with lupines and poppies that they looked like the seed-packed promises come true, that everyone came up. For weeks, each day's walk to the mailbox became a botanical treasure hunt as our attention caught first on new colors, then on whole new species in this terrain we thought we had already cataloged. All right. Recall your notes on central ideas and their supporting details. Remember that I told you that if there's a sentence in a paragraph that very plainly states the main idea of a paragraph, we call that sentence a topic sentence. Not every paragraph has a topic sentence. Some main ideas or central ideas are what we call stated main ideas or stated central ideas. That means there's a topic sentence where the main idea or central idea is plainly stated, right? There's one sentence that basically summarizes what a paragraph is about. There are other paragraphs that have what we call an implied main idea. When you have an implied main idea, you basically have to do what I asked you to do in the main idea practice, where there's a paragraph and you sort of have to come up with that one sentence, topic sentence on your own, and it won't be written anywhere. You just sort of figured it out. Now, in this paragraph, the first one I read is lines 1 through 15. So 1 through 15, we do have a stated main idea. Typically, the topic sentence will either be at the beginning of the paragraph or at the end of the paragraph. So let's read the first sentence again. The spring, let me highlight it actually. All right. We'll underline it. Okay. The spring of 1998 was the Halley's Comet of desert wildflower years. So what's Halley's Comet? Let's click the little link here. Halley's Comet, an orbiting comet that's only visible from Earth once every 76 years. So that's basically once every lifetime. So the spring of that year, and let me just think through this with me. If it occurs once every 76 years, that's once in basically every person's lifetime. So the word I would use to describe that is rare. So this sentence is basically telling me that the spring of 1998 was a very rare year for desert wildflowers. Now, if this is truly the topic sentence of this paragraph, lines 1 through 15, that means that everything else that follows in this particular paragraph has to do with how special The spring of 1998 was.